Hey Bodgers. You might remember, maybe a year and a half ago, I took a quick look at this site. It's a former gas decontamination building from World War II in Preston Road in Hull. There's demolition teams here now. Just been delivering at work just across the road and saw there was a guy up on the tower, jackhammer in hand, bringing it down. The Germans never actually dropped any gas bombs in Hull, but this was here set up for the civil defences, so in case the Axis forces did ever do it, there was decontamination site here. It's been used multiple different things since then, cafes, youth centres, whatever, but it seems like it's the end of an era. Another piece of history going. I'll see if we can take a quick look and I'll bring you back.
I think he's aware that people did want to come in and take some pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of the guys on site has just let me in just to have a quick look. Don't want to get the guy into trouble. So yeah, I think there's this one and two others in the country. I ain't sure on that, but I'll certainly take a look at that. The facility next door. Yeah, the land is belong to the property next door, and they're going to make good use of it. Won't go into details because of the nature of the place, but yeah. So there you go. Thanks to the fellow that let me in for a sneaky peek. I'll bugger off. I won't get him into trouble. Yeah, so there you go, Bodgers. There aren't many of these things left in Hull now. Obviously it was heavily bombed during the war, was Hull, and a lot of clearance happened and buildings went up after, but there's little nuggets like that that still hung around. But now it's going. There is a, like I said in the video earlier on, there is a, sorry, it was all a bit on the hoof, so a lot of this I've probably already said, and I've already done an outro, I know, but whatever. Yeah, there isn't many things left now from World War II. And there's the cinema on Beverley Road that remained derelict up until quite recently. And there was going to put some shops or something in it or whatever, but it was well preserved. It told the story of Beverley Road and the amount of ordnance that was dropped on it. And then this decontamination centre coming down. It caught me by surprise really. I was just across the road and saw a chap on the top, jackhammer in hand, and he was chipping away at it. I thought, oh, she's coming down. Like I say, I did do a video. I'll try and find the link to it and I'll put it in the description below. But a lot of people seem to forget about the blitzkrieg that the Axis forces did on the northern cities. Hull was quite heavily bombed, and it's just a crying shame to me that it wasn't listed. Why wasn't that listed? There's only, like I say, I think there's only 3 of them in the country, and this was number 3. They're getting rarer and rarer every year. It tells a story of Preston Road in Hull. You know, it's set up so the civil defence forces could decontaminate the residents should it ever happen, should a gas attack ever happen. How effective that would be, I don't know. So yeah, quite sad, but it's progress, I suppose. Like I say, there is a facility next door. I won't go into details on that, but they're gonna put up some buildings, and it's going to do the local community some good. So hopefully they might acknowledge it. I don't know how you would. Maybe something in the name of it or something. I don't know. What you find is people of Hull, they're very proud of their history and their fishing industry and their docks, where travellers would come over from Europe into Hull and then go across to Liverpool and across into the new world of America and beyond. And that affected everything from how the economy ran here to the language. Hull has a very distinctive accent, and a lot of that comes from the Nordic and North European countries. And yeah, it's sad to see, but there we are. So thanks for watching. I know I did an outro earlier, but you know, it's all a bit ad hoc. I had to make the most of the opportunity. Thanks for watching. I'll try and put in as many photographs of wartime Hull as I can now, and I hope you enjoy them, and I will put little bits of information in if I can about that facility and others. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.